Good morning. This is my first day hiking on the AT in North Georgia. Well, actually, I'm not on the AT yet. I'm on a blue blaze called Byron Reese, and I just parked, and I'm getting started late. It's like 10:30, and anyway, I'm gonna hike back up to Blood Mountain where I left off the last time I was here. I don't know if you noticed, my eyes had some, the day before I was supposed to leave, I had some issue. I woke up with my eye all inflamed in one eye, and then it was all red and puffy, and I put some medicine in it, and then the next day I woke up with the other eye, so I drove up here with red inflamed eyes. And so I'm about to get started hiking and get to the top of Blood Mountain so I can finish this section and try to get to Neal's Gap from Blood Mountain. And then anyway, I just wanted to update you on this little trip, and I'll talk to you later, hopefully with some views. Oh, and I didn't get a video, but I had a little hummingbird come to me in my camp this morning and visit. He was so cute. Okay. Little stream. Look at this gigantic tree. This is how big that tree is, to put it in perspective. It fell from way up there. That's part of it. Oh, it goes two different ways. Notice the white blaze and notice the trail. We're about half a mile. I'm about half a mile from the top of Blood Mountain, and this is what it looks like on the AT on the north side of Blood Mountain. trail. Trail. I'm going to get off here so I can watch for snakes and try not to fall. Where I just came from. And where I am headed. See the white blazes? They go straight up. And up there, we'll get to see a beautiful view. So, I'm at the top of this point, but I'm not actually at the top. I'm still climbing, but I wanted to show you those mountains. And there was a bird just flew by. Another one. It's kind of hazy, so it's hard to see. But they are so big and beautiful. And that's where the trail goes. Still going up. So I made it to Blood Mountain. I didn't video much at the Blood Mountain shelter because there were quite a few people there eating lunch and stuff, so I like to video when there's people. I'm still coming down Blood Mountain, still still on the rock, on a lot of mostly rock, and I've come across these plants that look so wilted and pitiful, and I noticed that they have very little dirt. They're mostly on rock, and it makes me think of that scripture in the Bible that talks about where the seed was some seed fell on different terrain, and how in Matthew 13 it talks about how the farmer went out to sow seed, and some seed fell on the different terrain, but some fell on like rocky soil with very little dirt, and they sprouted quickly, but then they soon withered and died. And so anyway, it's in Matthew 13 verse 5 and 6, I believe, and I just thought that was interesting when I seen those wilted plants, because all the other plants looked fine, but those that were planted, those that were growing on that rock were like about to die. I'm still making my way down Blood Mountain. I passed the Byron Reese trail where I parked and decided to hike on to Neal's Gap, because Byron Reese technically is not part of the AT, and Neal's Gap would be a section that I needed to fill in. Mountain crossing, Neal's Gap. This is where a lot of the AT hikers ditch their shoes and get new ones. Lots of shoes. Blood Mountain Wilderness. Again, I just got done with Blood Mountain Wilderness, but I didn't have, I'm only day hiking, and I didn't have a shuttle driver today, so I'm having to do the hard thing, turn around and hike back the way I came. Oh, not my favorite. It's so hard to go back where you just came from when you were just excited that you finally got to the point that you'd been trying to get to. So now I'm having to hike back up mountain where I had just come down it. And so that's the thing. So I've got to go, I've got about 2 miles, a mile up and then a mile down to Byron Reese, so I'll be finished with the section from Amicalola, or Springer Mountain. Amicalola is actually the approach trail, but I did it, so I'm counting it. I have done all the way from Amicalola Falls to Neil's Gap. I've done now, so hopefully I'll get to knock out some more miles this week, and just chipping away at the Georgia section of the AT. And it's been really nice, the weather. I mean, it's hot, but it's cooler than Florida right now, even if it is hot. And the nights, last night I went to bed, since I'm camping with in a park with electricity. I could have primitive camped, but I figured I was gonna glamp. And I went to bed with the fan on, and it felt so good with only like a light quilt and sheet. Well, sometime in the night it got really cold. Well, cold to me. Cold probably not to some people, but for me it was cold. And I had to turn the fan off and put 2 more blankets on me. But other than that, I slept really good, I think, compared to normal camping or backpack camping. It was a dream. Oh, I see a bear. Roar. Go. Go. He's not very big, but I'm gonna get out of here. Get. I saw a chipmunk a while ago, and he was adorable. That bear, I don't know how old he was, but he wasn't huge. But he wasn't a baby either. So it was bigger than I want to mess with. Trying to make sure he's not coming up behind me. Second time I've seen a bear on the AT. So I'm gonna put away my phone so I can use both my trekking poles and hike a little faster. Okay, later. Okay, I made it a pretty good ways away from where I spotted the bear. And I'm back on the Byron Reese Blue Blaze trail to get back to my truck. And after seeing that bear, that was pretty exciting. But it's also a little scary because you just don't know how they're gonna react to you. So I put on some worship music on my phone that I had downloaded because I don't have good service here. So I had some worship music on my phone. I turned that on and started playing it. So not only would it help me get my focus back on the Lord, knowing that He's with me out here, but it would also my eye's still puffy. Yikes. Would also let them know that I'm here, so I don't scare them. I don't want to sneak up on them and then them react, because I don't know how to hold this thing. I got the little thing my husband bought me, but it just makes it heavier. So, anyway, so I'm getting closer to getting back to my vehicle. It's almost 4 o'clock, so I will be out of here before dark. And this has just been a really beautiful day. I thank the Lord that I got to come back here and do this section. Sorry if I'm making y'all drunk. It's been my goal for a few years now to do the section hike, the AT, and this is the best way I can do it. Today I actually had to go forward and then go back because, like I was saying before, sorry, I'm having to look down so I don't fall down, and then I realize I got the phone not focused. But anyway, I hear people, so I'm gonna let you go.